Hey family, welcome to Storytime with an Alpha. My name is Keith Henley and I am your host, and it is that time of year. Yes, Merry Christmas to you all. Hoping and praying that you all are having a fantabulous time just enjoying one another, um, just being around family, and that is so important. So, with the time of year, let's have a little Christmas cheer. So, how about an old classic? Yes, an old classic. The Night Before Christmas. Oh boy, this is an oldie but a goodie. All right. So, sit back, family. We're going to read you a classic. The Night Before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon will be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lovely and quick, I knew in a moment he must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and Saint Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of little each hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, with his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and he smoked, it circled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod up the chimney, he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle. And away they flew, all flew like a down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Well, family, I hope you enjoyed the Christmas classic. It is such a classic. And I wish you all a Merry Christmas, a prosperous New Year. And please keep in prayer those of us who have lost loved ones, who are struggling. And especially, let's keep a prayer for those who are out in the Midwest who were just devastated by those tornadoes, whose Christmas won't be like normal, but as long as we have life and love and family, what could we ask for more? What greatest gift of all, the love and the birth of the Christ child. So, to you all, from my home to yours, Merry Christmas, and may God continue to bless us in the new year.